Hi Pisces, Trishna here. Welcome to your March 2020 Love Tarot reading. So in this video, I'm going to do things just a little bit differently. I'm going to start off with the intuitive portion as I always do, followed by the tarot reading portion of this video. But in this video, I'm going to focus first on your energy, then on your partner's energy, and then on your collective energy together, so the energy of your relationship. As you listen to this video, keep that in mind because in all relationships, whether they are romantic or not romantic relationships, there is always some kind of mirroring going on between two people involved in that relationship. There is always some kind of mixing of energies, crisscrossing of energies. So keep that in mind as you listen to this reading. Listen to what applies to you because sometimes I may refer to your energy, but to you in your particular situation, it sounds a little bit more like your partner's energy. Sometimes it may refer to your partner's energy, but it seems to resonate more with you and your energy. So listen to this reading as it applies best to you and your particular situation. So Pisces, what I'm feeling for you intuitively with respect to your energy is I feel like you are currently in a good place in your love life, at least in your mind. Like I feel like you're in a very good mentality with regards to love. I feel like you are kind of in this dreamy state, this hopeless romantic state, this rosy, like everything's really nice and lovey-dovey kind of mentality right now. And so I feel like you're doing really well with regards to relationships and how you view them and your mentality. Like you feel like you are in love. When I feel into your partner's energy, I feel like they love that about you. Like they really like that you're happy. They really like that you feel loved and that you are loving them. And so that makes them feel really happy. And I feel like they love you as well. I feel like the way that they are giving to this relationship is they are being that supportive partner. So you're kind of like this love, flowy, emotional kind of energy at this point in time. And they're providing that structure. They're providing that strength. They're providing that support and kind of supporting you and your energy at the same time. So I feel like that is a very nice, pretty dynamic that's going on there between you. When I feel into your energy together as a couple, I feel something a little bit different. So I feel like right now there isn't a lot of substance in your relationship. There's a lot of really good feelings there. There's a lot of attraction there, but there isn't really anything of substance, anything to really hold on to in this relationship, at least at this point in time. As a result, I'm seeing two kind of timelines that are possible for you. I'm seeing something with like threes. So either the two of you have been in a relationship for about 3 months so far, or your relationship is going to last for about 3 months. I'm not feeling 3 years, so I'm feeling three in terms of months. So you've either been together for 3 months or you're going to be together for 3 months. Or, so that's one timeline. And the other timeline I'm feeling is that the two of you will be together for a very long time, like many, many years, maybe even for the rest of this lifetime. So I feel like how long your relationship lasts does depend on your individual energies in your particular situation. Something that could help you make this relationship last even longer, if that's what you want, is try to find some ways to find some substance in your relationship. If there is substance in this relationship, there's more than just attraction and interest and that kind of thing, but there's actually something like tangible qualities that the two of you find in each other that make you two compatible and that you both like, and you both seem to kind of fit like a puzzle piece where your strengths are their weaknesses and their weaknesses where their weaknesses are your strengths and your weaknesses are their strengths, and so you two kind of match together, then I think that that will provide a very strong relationship that is more likely to last the lifetime. All right, Pisces, so I pulled some tarot cards from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. And so for your energy, the cards that we got are the High Priestess and the Four of Water. And what I feel for you, Pisces, is I feel like with the High Priestess, this is telling me that, maybe, like I was saying in the intuitive portion, you do have this dreamy, hopeless, romantic kind of mentality right now, but this High Priestess is almost going against what I was saying before, and it's saying, you know what, Pisces? You have learned a lot. You've had a lot of experiences, you've gotten a lot of scars, you've gotten a lot of wounds, a lot of memories that are like some are positive, but some are very negative. And all of that has kind of combined to make you somebody who is very wise, somebody who's very smart, somebody who knows what they want. And if they don't know what they want, they know how to make the best decisions for themselves in the area of love. I feel like you are somebody who has had a lot of wounds and has had a lot of scars, but you have healed those wounds. And whereas before, or maybe for other people, those wounds, those hurts, those scars would hold them back from pursuing love or hold them back from being a full partner in a relationship, somebody who takes risks in a relationship. I feel like for you, Pisces, you have somehow turned those wounds, those weaknesses into strengths. You don't let them hold you back. If anything, you just allow them to make you smarter and allow them to help you progress in relationships and in love and in life much more intelligently. So I feel like Pisces, you have really evolved in the realm of love. You've had some tough times, but boy, have you learned. And you don't let past hurts trigger you anymore. You don't let them hold you back anymore. You are a very, very strong person. And you know what you want, and you go after what you want, and you have all the confidence that you need in order to go after what you want. With the Four of Water, I feel like this is showing that you really want to give a lot to your partner. I feel like you're very serious about contributing to the relationship and giving to your partner and giving something of value. And Pisces, I really want you to think about what that means, giving something of value, because I feel like right now what the cards are telling me is that you are trying to give to your partner, but you're kind of giving them something that is superficial without maybe meaning to. Like, you think that it's something of value. You think because it's important to you, or maybe because it was important to other partners, that it will be important to this partner that you're with right now, but it doesn't really mean anything to them. And I don't think it really comes across in the right way to them, and definitely not in the way that you would like it to come across to them. So here's an example. Maybe in the past, like, you've always spent money on your partner. I feel like right now you may think that, oh, the way that I show love, the way that I add value to my partner's life is I spend money on them. I give them gifts, or I take them out, or something like that. So that's just an example, but I feel like that's what you're doing, and your partner, that's not what equals value in their mind. That's not how they feel love. So when you're thinking about giving value to your partner in your relationship, try to think about your relationship if the two of you were truly committed, if the two of you were maybe married. Because I feel like the value that you're giving them right now, for example, if you are spending money on them and showing love in that way, that's more of the courtship kind of expressing of value, where it's more dating, it's more like paying for things and taking people out and that kind of thing. But value changes when the two of you become more committed and start becoming more serious, or maybe get married, and then the exchange becomes a little bit different. So if you're trying to figure out, well, how do I show value, because I only know how to show it in this way right now, I don't really know what would allow them to feel loved. One, either just ask them or see how they express love to you and maybe try to reciprocate, or think about if the two of you were married or something like that, and how would you show them that you love them? How would you support your partner then? So for your partner's energy, Pisces, we got the Ace of Earth and the Ace of Fire. So with the Ace of Earth, I feel like your partner is somebody who, as we talked about in the intuitive portion, is somebody who really supports you. I feel like they are somebody who will always have your back. They have your back, and they will always have your back. They're always looking out for you. They're always looking out for the best for you. They're always looking for ways to support you and to be there for you. I feel like they're somebody who very much cares for you and your well-being, and wants you to be very safe and protected and taken care of. So this is somebody who really has your back, Pisces. With the Ace of Fire, I feel like this represents that your partner is somebody who's actually very brave when it comes to being vulnerable. And I feel like this could maybe be a surprise to you. I feel like you may see yourself as a person who is a person in the relationship who is more willing to open up, or who will become more willing to open up about their vulnerabilities and their true feelings and their fears and their worries and things like that. But I think that your partner will surprise you. Like, you may not see your partner as that way. I feel like maybe they can seem a little bit more reserved, or maybe more buttoned up, or a little bit more guarded. But I think that your partner will actually surprise you. I think that they are very, very brave when it comes to expressing their feelings and their fears and their vulnerabilities, and that when the time comes for that discussion to happen, or when, as things unfold, when the time comes for them to speak about those things, they will do so very strongly, very confidently. It will be, of course, be hard, but this is something that they're very able to do, and I think they will surprise you, and maybe they will even teach you a few things through how they do that. Because Pisces, you're good at it too, and I think you're usually better at it than everybody that you meet. But your partner is going to surprise you in that realm. You may have met your match, Pisces. For your collective like joint energy as a relationship, we got the King of Water and we got the Moon card. So with the King of Water, I feel like this really represents that there is going to be a lot of happiness in your relationship. I feel like if you work on the things that we've been talking about, this relationship is one where the two of you are really going to be taking care of each other. There will be a lot of happiness. There'll be a lot of love. I feel like this could be a really good relationship for you. whether or not, like whether it lasts 3 months or whether it lasts a lifetime, I feel like this will be a very good relationship for you, Pisces. Very healthy, very good. I like it. The moon card tends to represent that there are some hidden truths or some secrets that haven't been revealed just yet. I don't feel like that applies to you, Pisces. I feel like this card, I feel like the two of you aren't really in a place where you could even have secrets from each other or like have things that you don't really reveal to each other just yet. Like, I don't feel like you're at that stage in your relationship. Like, maybe you've only been dating for a short amount of time, so like there's really nothing to hide. And if there are things that like you would want to share, it's not even the right time to share it. So it's not like you're hiding anything, it's just not the right timing. So I don't really feel like there's anything hidden in your relationship. And if you've been together longer than that, like you two haven't reached a point where there's that substance in the relationship just yet. So it's, again, just not really the right timing for there to be anything hidden or anything like that. So I don't feel like the moon card represents any secrets or things that haven't been revealed in your relationship. I feel like what it represents is that there's a lot of positive things in this relationship, and I feel like the heavens are kind of putting this relationship in your favor for the most part. Again, I did see those two timelines. So for those of you who are on the long-term timeline, like possibly being with this person for a lifetime, I feel like the heavens, the destinies and everything are wanting that for you and are putting like magic, like the best juju that they can to kind of help that really materialize. So Pisces, this concludes the YouTube portion of this video. If you're interested in the extended videos, I will pull more cards for your energy, your partner's energy, and your collective energy so that we can go much more in depth in your situation and also understand what kind of guidance you need to hear so that you can make this relationship the best that it can be given the potential. So if you're interested in that, you can access it at the link at the end of this video, which is also the link in the description box, which is www.patreon.com/Trishna. If you're interested, I will see you there. If not, thank you so much for watching. I hope I earned your like and your subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.